What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Playmaker Way with the playbook. Hoping you're having a great day, morning, or evening. And y'all read the title, man. If you hold SOFI, Palantir, or Uber, watch this video. Now, if this is your first time on the channel, welcome. I appreciate you giving this video a chance. Make sure to hit that bell and sub button because we don't just post weekly stock analysis, but we also post weekly crypto and altcoin analysis. And most importantly, we live stream a live trade every day, London session 3 a.m. EST on this very same channel. So if you're not your typical trading or investment channel, we show you how to both make money on the front end as well as how to make money on the back end. In fact, we go to the free signal, free Telegram, first link in the description. You can see how we ended with a couple of stocks we talked about last month in April. We talked about these stocks in this video right here. If you check out this video, 5 stocks to buy non-stop, it's going to be the stock analysis playlist. Just click the playlist this video is in, and you'll see we talked about those stocks at the beginning of April, and they went exactly as projected. If you would have got in, you could have made around 45% of Palantir, 36 on MST MicroStrategy, 5% if we're down technical on swap, but depending on where you enter that, you could be up on that. 4% for the month on CBS and Meta. So again, we really do this over here. So the first stock we got is SOFI. Now we talked about SOFI a couple months ago as well. I think we talked about that last month as well in one of my videos. I know it wasn't that video, but I know we talked about it before. And SOFI did a big push last month. We could hold $10 and $11, $12 as support. We can see price make its way up to $12 and all the way up to $14. Okay, again, they had a price split earlier. This thing went absolutely crazy. We can see now it's currently chilling on $12.70. So if it can maintain the whole $12.70 of support, we can make our way back up to $14.15. But as you can see, it rejected that level. We need that to be held as support for the uptrend to continue. So that's what we're going to be paying attention and looking at right here. Now, if it fails to hold $12.70 support, it can retrace and make its way back down to $11.15. Now we have bullish momentum, especially after we held and respected $11.50 of support. Again, you clearly see how price was treating this as resistance. Now we see price is holding it as support. But for the uptrend to continue, we need to hold $14.30 as support. If we can hold that as support, we can make our way back up to $16.45. All right, y'all. Now, stock number 2, we got Palantir. Again, I've been telling you about Palantir since last year, y'all. And if you look at the bull run last year, Q4, we can see this thing has done nothing but continue to fly up. Y'all are late, but it's not too late. Okay, so we respected $69 as support, as you can see by this wick. We also maintain and hold $84, $85 as support. So we'll go to a smaller time frame. We can see we're about to approach and possibly break the previous all-time high. So if price can hold 125 as support, we can see Palantir make new all-time highs and see 130, 140 get hit. But if we reject this level like last time, we're going to retrace back down to $1, $5, $2. I'm not $5, $102, $105. So if that happens, do not be too shocked or surprised, but everybody should be nice and up on Palantir. Again, we've been talking about this stock for a while. As long as we can respect the whole $68, $70 of support, we're still extremely bullish. We also have this huge imbalance here that helped us break the previous all-time highs and this resistance over here at $35. So for the downtrend to come into play, we have a little bit of work to do. But again, when all-time highs are hit, we either see price reject or break through it. So price would have hit this all-time high, rejected it. So we're going to see if we're going to reject or break through it this time. All right, so pay attention, make sure to secure y'all's profits. Again, it's called unrealized gain, unrealized profit. Don't let your winners turn to losers, y'all. And then last but not least, we got Uber. So I talked about Uber before as well. I was telling y'all that we was approaching the all-time highs, and just like we talked about, when all-time highs get hit, we either reject, break through, reject. So now we see that the $76.15 resistance level is being broken and held as support, right? Which is a good sign. So we're approaching the all-time highs here at $86, $88. So same thing like Palantir. If we could hold $87, $88 of support, we can see $90 and $100 get hit. But if we fail to hold this level as support, we're going to reject and possibly make our way back down to $76. Now, as long as we can hold $76 of support, we are still extremely bullish. But if we reject that level, we could get sucked back to this consolidation like we saw for the past few months, or really the past year, right? Because this is February 2024, right? But this is huge, because if we can break this level, we can see price continue to boost momentum. We can see $100, 115 get hit easily, y'all. So again, our strong support level here is $55. As long as we maintain and hold that support, don't turn back as resistance, we still have the bullish momentum, and we can still see price increase and make new all-time highs. Now, if y'all enjoyed this video, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Comment down below any questions, comments, concerns you may have. Make sure to hit that first link in the description, join the free Signal free Telegram. If you're interested in how to identify these levels, my Signal services, or my mentorship programs, make sure to hit those links in the description, y'all. But before you make a decision, let me tell you a little bit about those details. Advanced Play Signal, we trade Tokyo session exclusively with the members. We trade London session and then New York. Just like the Sunday chart analysis I drop in the free Signal, I drop one every day during New York session called the New York Price Watch List. This is where I go over the trades we took during Tokyo session, London session, and possible sales going into New York. I don't just say we're looking for buys or looking for sells. I explain why we're looking for buys, why we're looking for sells, and then I take it a step further and go over key price points to look for entries and exits on. As you can see here, I call this Signal. You see I'm walking y'all through what's going on with the trades we're in. I'm giving y'all updates to what I talked about in the New York Price Watch List. And then of course you see me showing y'all screenshots to visually show y'all what's going on behind the scenes, or what I see on my end behind the scenes. All right, we also have exclusive live streams that we go live during New York news events at least twice a week. And just like the London session lives, if you missed the live, they're recorded and posted in here so you can watch them when you get a chance. You have access to over 500 videos of daily chart analysis and weekly live streams. And in fact, you have access to even the ones last year in 2022. Then there's also the pinned messages like the account size key, the student and member group chat, and much more. Now, I also have the course, of course. The course doesn't just teach you my trading strategy, it also teaches you how to read the charts, because that's what I teach y'all. You saw I had no indicators, no trend lines. It's simply just market flow and trading and entering and exiting off key price levels. Now, all the stuff that I just went over, you get access to all that stuff in the course channel. So that way, not only do you have the step-by-step playbook of how to look and read any chart at all times, but you have ongoing chart analysis, ongoing education for life. Now, I also have one-on-one sessions. One-on-one sessions also comes with access to the Advanced Play Signal Room and the student member group chat. That way you can earn while you learn, but then you also get 2 sessions a week that are recorded an hour long, but you also get 2 sessions a week that are recorded in an hour long, and they're sent to you the same day. Those are yours to keep for life. So if you're interested in that, hit those links in the description. If y'all want to contact me directly, y'all can DM me on Instagram at playmaker_way. Also, make sure to follow me on there, and TikTok _playmakerway_. I post daily on both pages. And I'll see y'all next time I'm live, or next time I post a video. Peace. We out.